Hi, welcome to this tutorial on the computing curriculum. In this tutorial, it's a one lesson tutorial on Mailmerge. And very briefly, what Mailmerge allows you to do is connecting a standard letter to a database and being able to put fields from that database into the letter and being able to print off multiple letters with different names and addresses. So first of all, what you'll need to have a letter, and we've got one pre-written. I'm going to enable this like so. So this is a pre-written letter, and I've also got, just moving this to the left, a database. This database is a spreadsheet, and I'm going to enable this. And we have a load of contacts in this database. So I've got 8 contacts, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fields. Okay, so this is a small database that I'm going to use to send letters to all these people. Okay, now I'm going to close that because I don't want the database open, and we're going to come back to the letter. And in here, just to let you know, to find the resources, they are in the description. So just click on the link; it'll take you to a G Suite a download in my Google Drive, and then you'll be able to download them all. To start with, in the mailings, the Mailmerge, you need to go to Mailings, and then there are a load of buttons up here, some of which are not enabled because I haven't started any, some of them are. So I want to first of all select my recipients. So I click the drop down, and I have 3 choices. One where I can create a new list, and it will create the database for me. Or I can use an existing list, which is what I want to do. So I'm going to use an existing list, go to the desktop, and find my database. And it will ask me which worksheet is it on. It's sheet 1. Press OK. And I should be able to then edit that. So I can click on the edit recipient, and it will show me all the records in this database. And if I don't want anyone to be sent it, I can just untick those. Or if I so desire, I can then use the filtering here, and I can say, I can then choose ones I want to send, or over here, I can say I want to send it to all the men, all the ones called Mr., or all the ones called Ms., or perhaps going across, I want to send to all the records that are perhaps in New York, or I want to send to all those that are in Illinois, etc. I'm going to send this to everyone. Press OK. Now, going back to the top, first thing I need to put is their address. So I will put insert merge field. I'm going to put title. I'm going to put first name and last name. Then on a new line, I'm going to say address, new line city, new line state. Now, if I go to preview, I will see that the 3 fields that I entered for the name, there's no space there. There should be a space. So because when I enter the fields, it doesn't automatically add the spaces. So I need to put a space between each field. Underneath the address, I need to then, I'm going to put on the right hand side, I'll put the date. So insert date time, and I'll put a date. And then back to the left, and I'll say, dear and I'll put a greetings here, so dear, and I'll put mailings, insert Mr. I don't need to say Mr. first name, but I can say dear last name. And then underneath there, I might put a subject. So I might put, this is regarding a discount on the next order. So, I'm going to say discount on the next order. Okay, I will make that, because that's a subject, I'm going to make that bold. Okay, this doesn't look right. Having spaces between the subject and the body doesn't look right. So I'm going to remove that and just have a space there. And then always make sure you've got a close there. So this is yours sincerely. So I'll change this to yours sincerely. Yours sincerely. Couple of lines for a signature, and then the name and the job title. I can see that there is a difference between the paragraphs here, so I'm going to just select all, right click and paragraph, and I'll just make this 0, single line, and I just want to make sure that there is a space. There are plenty of spaces, so 3 lines for the signature there, like so. And let's put another space here and another space here. Okay, perfect. Now that's the design view. So perhaps if you want to print it off, you can just go File, Print, and it'll print off the design view. But of course, I might want to view it as well. And to see it merged, I just go to Preview Results, and then I'll see it merged, and I can use the arrows here to go between each field in this database, like so. Your challenge is therefore to then use the experience from this one to create a Mailmerge letter using the data in the other files. So the ones that you've just used are Word 2010 Mailmerge practice and Word 2010 Mailmerge recipients. I want you this time to use the these 2 files for the next Mailmerge. So I want you to use the S16 mail letter and then Mailmerge it to this database called Project Managers. So that's your challenge. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, and comment.